Now, in my job with the Navigators, a lot of times I do some coaching for young husbands. And so typically when a young husband is referred to me for coaching, it has to do with that first area, the passions of the flesh. So maybe there was a pornography addiction and struggle when they were single, they got married, what do you know? It doesn't go away, it was still there, it's a problem, and now it's become a conflict in their marriage. And so now I'm trying to help coach them and give them some tips and thoughts. If it's not sexual sin, the second most reason that I have people referred to me really is in this area of entertainment, primarily video games. Well, we could say video games, we could say sports, we could say whatever the entertainment thing is, just playing on your phone that you can kind of run to and get engaged with. And it's tricky when you talk about areas of entertainment because a lot of them are not inherently sinful. Now, certainly some are. Some video games you could say that's inherently sinful. Some entertainment choices we could certainly say are inherently sinful. But really, where do we draw the line? When we think about entertainment, and particularly video games, I would say that Mario Brothers, the original Super Mario from the 80s, so for you young guys, I'm sorry, we're talking old school here, right? The original Super Mario, he was kind of prophetic. Because when you beat that first level, this was the message you got. Thank you, Mario, but our princess is in another castle. For men, what you are looking for will not be found in this world. That was a prophetic message. You see, video games are such an allure for men because they're calling us to this false sense of adventure, this false sense of mission, this false sense of quest. All the masculine things that God has designed you for, you can find in a digital form in a video game without any risk. If you die in a video game, just start the level right over. It's very similar to the issue of pornography. You're finding a fake substitute for something you were designed to have that is intimacy, but you're getting a cheap, false substitute. Have we communicated to this younger generation of men? Have we communicated to men in general at a retreat like this? The greatest adventure, the greatest mission, the greatest quest that you could take is engaging with Jesus on the race that he has called you to build the kingdom of God. It's risky, it's difficult, but God is calling you not to rescue a digital princess, not to get engaged in the world of sports and spend all your time and all your mind in that arena. God is calling you to engage in the real world. And on the issue of sports, I get that. The last three places I have lived in order, Clemson, South Carolina, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, or University of Alabama, and Penn State. So sports are a huge deal. I mean, I can say go Dogs, and I can also say we've got to realize sports can be something that causes us as men to turn left, to turn right, and not engage in the calling that God has given us. And I usually ask these guys when I'm doing some coaching, why do you think video games make your wife so upset? Why is this causing a conflict? Usually they're able to articulate, well, I think my wife wants me to get off the couch. Yeah, your wife wants you engaged in the real world. She wants you to turn the TV off, to engage in your castle, your house, to help her, to pursue her. That's difficult, but that's what she wants. She desires a real relationship with you. So entertainment is one of those things that God has been convicting me and calling me and saying, you've got to lay these things aside so that you can run the race God is calling you to do. Well, I hope this video was helpful. If you want to see more content like this, click the subscribe button. If you've got questions or comments, add to the discussion below. And if you want to support the channel, check out the Covenant Eyes affiliate link below. Covenant Eyes can help you along your journey to recovery by providing accountability software on your phone, your computer, and other digital devices that you use. Thanks so much. This is Jason for Soulfire. I'll catch you in the next one.